All right, we're going to take a quick look at calculating out the equipment section, equipment and accumulated depreciation section of ABC Company when we have an actual sale of equipment. So we had previously looked at ABC Company when we were selling long-term investments that don't have accumulated depreciation. So now we'll take a look, what if we have equipment and we have a sale of some equipment. So down here at the bottom, it tells us that the equipment sold for $700, so that's how much we received for the sale, and the original cost of the equipment that we sold was $1,800, and there was accumulated depreciation so far of $1,000. So let's take a look then at our analyzing tables, and for our equipment account, it went 21 and 22, went from 4,500 to 5,800. And our accumulated depreciation went from 1,100 to 1,300. Okay, so now we have those pieces in. We know that we sold the equipment, it said, for $700, so that's how much we received. That goes in our gain-loss table. Now we have to figure out the book value. Okay, so we have the original cost, and the original cost, it said, was $1,800. Accumulated depreciation of $1,000. So 1,800 original cost, 1,000 for the accumulated depreciation, and therefore 1,800 minus 1,000 is 800. That's our book value. So that goes down in our gain loss. 800. We have a 700 that we received. We had a book value of 800 that's being subtracted, and so we have 100 loss on that sale of equipment. So now we can backtrack and put some of these numbers. The original cost goes as a subtraction over in the equipment table, and the accumulated depreciation was 1,000, so that goes in the sold part of accumulated depreciation as a subtraction. Now we can figure out, did we purchase any equipment, which is this missing box here, and did we have any depreciation expense? So I need to take the 4,500 minus 1,800 minus 5,800. So I need to put 3,100 in there, and you always want to make double sure. If I take 4,500 plus 3,100 minus 1,800, and does that equal 5,800? Yes, it does. So we can put a check mark or whatever to show that yes, that adds up and down. Okay. Now our accumulated depreciation started with 1,100 and 1,000 subtracted, 1,300 ending subtracted. That gives me that this should have been 1,200. Okay, let me double check. 1,100 plus 1,200 is 2,300 minus 1,000 is 1,300. So that is copacetic as well. Okay, Now these, you want to get your check marks in here. This original cost goes to that original cost, and this accumulated depreciation that got taken out goes to that. Okay, this book value of 800 goes against that book value of 800. So that means that we're going to need, you can circle if you want, the 3100. You can circle the 1200 depreciation expense and the 700 amount we received from selling the equipment and the $100 loss. Those four things should go on our statement of cash flows. So the purchases would go in the investing activities, the depreciation expense of $1,200 goes into the non-cash adjustment section in the operating activities, and the $700 that we sold equipment for goes in the investing activities, and the loss goes in the non-cash adjustment section.